Greetings, Goddess Body Mind Spirit community. This is Tyra Omilade, and I want to bring you some good news today. I love it when I can bring some good news during, some of the most challenging times that people have faced. And that good news is that Venus is in Sagittarius. So I want to talk to you about that today. Y'all know one of the things that's most important to me, part of my mission, is to make sure you understand your cycles. And when you understand your cycles, then you know when what are you working on, or what is this an auspicious time for? What is the mission for you right now? And when you operate within that mission, there's an ease and there's a flow in life. And so that's one of the things I want to talk to you about today. Understanding this opportunity that we have with Venus being in Sagittarius. And before I start, you can see there at the bottom of the screen is scrolling that in the morning, I'm making this video Tuesday evening. Wednesday morning, there's going to be a spiritual chat and mindfulness practice here on my public channel. Also, this Friday is the full moon workshop, full moon in Aries. Hey, let's have a good time with that moon. That's going to be a good moon, especially with Venus being in Sagittarius too, two fire signs. Both the feminine planets being in those fire signs. Wow. It's going to be a powerful full moon. So join me here on my public channel for that. On Saturday, I have two events going on for Inner Circle members. There's going to be a foundational astrology course, not to necessarily turn you into an astrologer, but to make sure you can read your own chart. So please avail yourself to that. Inner Circle members, that's at 2 p.m. Eastern time. And then at 6 p.m. Eastern time, this Saturday, October the 16th, I am going to be here doing live readings on my public channel. We'll all just get to sit in and do a group reading right here. And you can pay via Super Chat. You can pay via Venmo. I'll put my Venmo details, up at that time. Also, I'm sending it out in my newsletter. And the readings cost $30. They will be extensive, as extensive as you can do readings on the fly live. But my goal is to make sure that you get to understand what cycle you're in, and you get some wisdom, you get some inspiration. It's always getting readings are always in order. Okay. So y'all join me for that. Even if you don't get a reading, come and join. It's so fun. So I want to talk a little bit about Venus in Sagittarius. So one of the reasons it's such an auspicious placement is because Venus in Sagittarius, and I'm just pulling up just a little bit of a graphic for you to look at. This is the spiritual care package that I put in my inner circle. And I go over all the monthly wisdom. And one of the sections that I share is this one right here. Where is Venus? And you can see that she'll be in Sagittarius until until November the 5th. She moved in there on October the 7th. So why is Venus in Sagittarius so impressive? First and foremost, it's impressive because Venus is a benefic planet. She is very giving. For those of us who are into the goddess tradition, I relate the energy of Venus to the goddess Oshun. Any form of the goddess that is very giving and helps us with manifestation. That is this energy. And so we have the great benefic and a sign that is about expansion and vision. And Sagittarius is actually a pretty giving sign also. It's very optimistic. And so Venus, which is also a very friendly sign, it's all about, she loves to bring the good times, harmony, abundance of all things good in a sign that is also about optimism, especially optimism for the future. And so while Venus is there, we may be feeling more optimistic, even those who are in, pretty trying times in their personal lives. There just may be this feeling of, I don't know, I just feel hopeful, and so one of the things that we want to do while she's there is to create a vision for the finer things in life and relationships, money, your desires. What do you desire in your life? Your appearance and your clothes and just your stuff in general, as well as what is it that you want to manifest? What is it that you desire to manifest? And so since this is a planet that has to do with manifestation, and this is a sign that's about vision, I think it's so important for us to open ourselves up to a vision for manifesting whatever it is that we want in our lives. Now, we can be thinking about the things that we have been working on manifesting. She will help ease the way with us manifesting these. But I am telling y'all, I really do think it's important for us to understand we need to consciously open up and be aware of what is she telling us to do. Okay, so that's one thing. Begin to think about what is it that you want to manifest in your life, and see it, and have that hope, have that vision, and allow yourself to dream and to see the way, and not necessarily know how you're going to get there, but just, see the vision, because you're pointing your subconscious, you're pointing the universe in the direction where you want to go. Now, the other thing to do is to understand, where is she in your chart? And it would be great if you know your sun, moon, and ascendant, but maybe you don't know your time of birth. You know your sun sign. And maybe you can, if you pull up your chart, you can find out your Venus sign, okay? So, and you only use your moon sign when you know your time of birth, okay? Unless you've worked with somebody who's helped you to confirm your moon sign. Anywho, I wanted to also show y'all just a little bit of a cheat sheet that I created for my inner circle, so that you can so that you can see, because again, my goal is to help you to understand, where is the blessing for you right now, okay? And so I want you to see what area of life is Venus in for you right now. And so I want to just show you what does each house mean. When we talk about house, we're talking about area of life, okay? And so, for instance, for the first house, that's going to be anyone who has Sagittarius, sun, moon, ascendant. I'm going to even say Venus. And so this will help you to begin to make changes in your appearance. A lot of Sagittarius are getting lots of compliments right now because of how good they look. Whenever Venus is in your first house, you could be looking real good. Folks will be giving you a lot of compliments, okay? But I think Sagittarius need to open yourself up to having a blessing in your life overall. Maybe it's your health. Open yourself up to the blessing of Venus being in your first house. Now, whenever you have a planet in your first house, expect a change to happen. And so whatever new start you need, Sagittarius, Venus can help you have a beautiful, because see, she's all about ease and flow. She can help you have a beautiful transition into something new. For the second house, this is going to be Scorpio Rising. So for Scorpio Risings, Venus can help give you a fresh new start, help you to manifest in terms of money, as well as your self-care and your well-being. She can help you in terms of also your stuff. Like some Scorpios may be feeling like, you know what? I'm ready to upgrade some of my stuff. I need something new, something cute. I'm tired of this broke down, whatever. Because, Scorpios kind of have this, what do you call it? They're known for being recyclers, okay? Scorpios are recycle energy, reduce, reuse, recycle, baby. We do not play that with Scorpio, okay? So she can help you maybe open up to like freshening up your stuff and so that it's more beautiful. But I think that this will be a great time for Scorpios when it comes to that money. If you need to make some money, she can help you have some fresh new starts and really create that ease and flow regarding resources. Now, the next one is going to be, because I always get afraid of messing up. Let's see here. The second house. Hold on one second, y'all. This is why I use my cheat sheets. Yes, Sag. Okay. Scorpio. I think I'm going in the wrong direction, but anywho, I'm going to go to Capricorn next, okay? Yeah, I'm going to go to Capricorn next. That's where I should have gone. So Scorpio, you jumped the line, but that's okay. Scorpio, you deserve to jump the line. Next is Capricorn. So this is in your 12th house, and this can give Capricorns an opportunity for renewal. Maybe there's like some stuff, some darkness there for Capricorns, but Capricorns will want to go on ahead and face like something maybe that you've been avoiding, or maybe Capricorns are needing to get away and take a break and get some rest and rejuvenate. Maybe Capricorns are looking for a spiritual renewal. Maybe Caps want to really delve into some art, and Venus in that house will help you to be able to do that. It's a house that has to do with the inner world, the inner landscape. And so, yeah, she can create this beautiful, beautiful internal state where, I don't know, you just feel more expansive and hopeful for maybe healing, Capricorn. Now, next is going to be for Aquarius. For Aquarius, this is your 11th house. And so for the 11th house, this is big gains for Aquarius. Like Aquarius, if I were you, I would be setting the stage to achieve every goal that you set out to achieve, to be very gainful, and perhaps to even step into a new group, a new vibe tribe that will help you to up level in some kind of way, or you just will feel like, finally, I found my people. So this is actually for Aquarius. It's a very, when I say very, very fortunate time for you all. Okay. So open yourselves up to receive it. And maybe, see, one of the things that I'll tell you is sometimes we may not exactly see like the manifestation by November the 5th, but you'll get an idea that is like, this is like the idea of all ideas that I've ever received. Wow. And now you're going to start implementing it over the next 1.5 years or so to manifest it. Next is Pisces. Pisces, you're another one that I think is going to see an up level in terms of career. Set some intentions, some goals for banking when it comes to your career, when it comes to your reputation, what you want to be known for. Have that hope, have that. See, another thing, everybody, Venus is about self-worth and self-value. You want to have that worth and that value when it comes to what is it that you offer? What is it that you bring, Pisces? So I think it's so important for Pisces to set intentions regarding your career during this time, and open yourself up to have something manifest in your career that you truly desire. And some Pisces may find that they have a blessing in terms of like marital status. Now, next is Aries. This is in your house, the 9th house. And Aries, I think you will start feeling exceedingly hopeful and to be open to dreaming big and expecting your goals to manifest, because this is a house that has to do with the goals. Aries might just be like, I'm ready to go travel again. So maybe you want to open up yourself to traveling graces and blessings. This has to do with higher education and learning something new. So any Sagittarius that are learning something new, this will definitely bring some blessings for that. And also blessings in the sense of having a higher vision. It's been rough on a lot of Aries that I've seen. And so I just encourage the Aries, When you feel that energy of hope, don't push it down. Allow it to emerge and just be imbued with it, because it will be setting you up for some massive success for when she moves into Capricorn. Next is Taurus. And so for Taurus, this is happening in your eighth house. Now, the eighth house is not typically a house that is fun. Just being 100% with y'all. Okay. Taurus is, y'all like stuff to be nice and easy. Thankfully, this is your planet. So, hopefully she'll be bringing you some blessings in terms of like shared resources. But, Taurus, you may just have some stuff that you need to get healed up, and you'll just feel like, you know what, that's it. I'm going to go on ahead and get it healed up. Or maybe you'll feel motivated and okay with working on shared resources, having conversations about that. And also really doing some deeper healing work. You'll feel like it's okay. Maybe some of the Tauruses will say, I think I want to go on ahead and get a therapist, or go do something that's very therapeutic for myself. Next are Geminis. This might bring some blessings in terms of love relationships, because this is in your seventh house, which has to do with partnerships. But I just look at this as a house that has to do with um, relationships in general. It could just bring some blessings to your relationships, and it can be creating hope for relationships for you, Gemini. And if you are somebody who has a social media following, man, set some intentions about building your social media following. This is an auspicious house and placement for that. If I think all Geminians who are coaches, this could be a very big blessing for you for coaching. Now, you may also find like the coach of your life. Some of the Aries might find the teacher of your life, where it's like these people help you so much in terms of like moving forward, or just being able to expand yourselves. So I'm excited for the Geminis. I'm excited for the Geminis. It could be somewhat challenging at times for the Geminis, but Venus doesn't really bring hurt. She doesn't really hurt anything. So I do want y'all to know, sometimes it might just be, maybe you're going to finally have some balance in your relationships. For Cancers, this is in your sixth house, which has to do with health and wellness, your day-to-day routines. And this has to do with work. And so it could be bringing a lot of blessings in those areas. Maybe you finally are able to move past some health challenge that you had, or you're able to finally go on ahead and get this exercise routine nailed down, or maybe your workload gets lightened. There's something about blessings at work, especially like the day-to-day operations of work, some blessing in that area. Also blessings in dealing with your problems, because the sixth house can deal with the problems, Cancers. And so open up to receive a blessing or a vision, and being hopeful. Any problems that you have, you may begin to feel like, okay, they're going to be resolved. I feel good about this. Next is Leo. Leo, this could be bringing you some really good fortune. You're very similar to the Aquariuses. Wow. So I think that for the Leos, this can bring good fortune. It could, any risk that you've taken, you'll feel like, wow, I'm making some good, I'm having some good return on investment from any type of risk that you've taken. It could make you ultra creative. Venus loves being in the fifth house. Actually, I think that Leos, this is an opportunity for y'all to receive blessings on top of blessings. I know some of the Leos out there really need some blessings. Blessings regarding children, regarding love and romance. Blessings regarding creativity, and also you being exactly who and what you are, what you came here to be. Maybe feeling more hopeful about uniquely showing up in the world, which is what you're so good at, Leo. And but yeah, I think that it can bring an exceeding amount of good fortune for you. Open up to receive that, Leo. For the Virgos, this is happening in your fourth house. So the Virgos, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Geminis. I did not say this for Geminis and Pisces, but I want y'all to know, just like I told Sag, this could bring gentle change that really needs to happen in your lives. Sometimes we have a new beginning and it's harsh, but this can bring a gentle new beginning. So a gentle new beginning for Pisces, a gentle new beginning for Geminis and relationships, for Pisces and career, a gentle new beginning for Virgos in terms of like the home front, your emotions, um, maybe even making some type of connection to your ancestors, but definitely the foundation of our lives. This is where it's happening in the fourth house. It's the foundation. Oh Lord, I didn't even keep up with all of this. I totally forgot. I'm just gonna take it away. Oh my gosh, y'all, I've been just sitting here keeping the same thing. So for Virgo, it could be creating a a gentle change, a blessed change in the foundation of your life. And so I encourage you, Virgos, to be excited and hopeful. Virgo is a pretty challenging energy to, a lot of times Virgos are highly self-critical and hard on themselves and taking care of everybody else and maybe not taking good care of themselves. So this could bring that energy where it's like, you know what? I'm worthy of taking care of myself. And, I'm worthy of freshening up the home place, or, just really tending to my emotions, or having a healthier, more balance in your emotions. And then last is Libra. This is happening in your third house. I think that the third house is another one of these houses, Libra, where it can be very giving to you. And it's because this third house has to do with our skills. And so maybe you are opening yourself up to learn a new skill, or you have had a skill, you haven't used it yet. And so now Venus being there is giving you that feeling of confidence, like, I'm going to go on ahead and give this a try. This is such a good skill to have, that I want to go on ahead and take it into the marketplace. It could help any Libras who are writing books or have some type of communication that you have to put out there. It could be a great time for Libras who have to communicate, write, create any type of content that is about, creating connections. It's also about creating more harmony and peace and optimism in your mind. Libra, you can stay in your mind quite a bit, right? You can stay in your head quite a bit. And it just kind of becomes like this frenetic thing. And so with Venus being there, she can maybe bring in some ease and some flow and, just all these good ideas, and just bringing in where your mindset just feels so amazing. I've already talked about Scorpio really quickly again. It's just about Scorpio and the cha-ching ching, making some money. Can bring Scorpios oftentimes have dealt with a lot of trauma. So it can help Scorpios feel better about themselves. Venus sets the tone for that second house, and that house has to do with self-worth and self-value. So it could be some work that you want to do on manifesting and understanding money and finance and making more money, investing your money, as well as, because we know money is tied to our inner worth and value. So maybe you're going to be working on that part too, like really stepping into your value and your worth, Scorpio. So thank you all so much. I hope that this video has helped you feel excited about this time. And I hope to see you on some of the upcoming live streams. And one of the things that I'm doing is building up my ability to share even more in my newsletter. So this video is going out in the newsletter first. I ask all of you to please join my newsletter, goddessbodymindspirit.com. I would love to have you there and connect with you there. As much as I lovingly connect with you here, I would love to lovingly connect with you also in my email. I'm on Instagram too, where I love to have fun. So yeah, you can find me on Instagram. So, all right, y'all take care. Thank you all so much. And I will see you somewhere here in the Goddess Body Mind Spirit community. Peace.